1988. The month is January. Not too different from what it feels right now. It must have been cold, possibly snow on the ground. Behind me you'll see a sign, Maple Lane School. Now it's not a school as you might suspect. This was lockup. This was maximum security for juvenile delinquents. From murder to burglary, to every other crime under the sun. They would send them here. Some kids would stay till they were adults and get transferred to an adult facility. Well, if you've ever read my testimony or watched the TBN videos, this is where I was locked up 3 different times. But the last time I came here after escaping from a group home, I was born again. Follow me here. All of a sudden you see the razor wire. This was filled with up to 150 inmates of all ages, ranging from 12 to 18. I was 16 years old to 18. I was in for multiple burglaries, forgery, possession of stolen property. And this is where I experienced my first revival. By the end of 10 months after I entered this facility, they estimate 145 out of 150 students or inmates that were incarcerated here were all born again. Actually, we began to have guards get saved. At nighttime, as hard as it is to believe, guards would sneak into our cell and ask Jesus in their heart or to pray for their kids. It was phenomenal. Actually, we still have record of this. We would send letters. I would write letters. This was long before computers or fancy cell phones. We would make a record of every kid that was saved. And it reached up to 145, 149. We had miracles here. Kids would come off a work crew with a broken foot. And we were so naive and so young in the Lord. And we would lay hands on them. Walk with me. And we would pray for them. And they'd get up off crutches and be healed. And my life changed when a lady donated anonymously a box of books. Inside that box of books was the likes of Ravenhill, Tozier, Finney, and a Keith Green cassette tape. And God put revival in my heart in the midst of revival. What's my point today? My point is, from this place, 27 years ago, as a juvenile delinquent, we saw God move in an extraordinary way. I pray that happens in your life. It doesn't matter if you're 17 or 77. God can move in your life. You're His witness. You just got to open your mouth. You just got to share your testimony, and God can move. Walk with me for a few seconds, Bob. Maple Lane School. Imagine 150 kids here, ranging from rape to murder to burglary. Drugs. I myself dealt drugs here, actually. I did everything under the sun. Came back here a 3rd time. January 1988. For the next 10 months, we saw God move. We saw revival without any formal training, no formality, no religious rhetoric. God moved. So that's my prayer for you today. In Jesus' mighty name, Maple Lane School, Centralia, Washington.